Hello, all of you wonderful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Hotel Architect. Uh, we just had an absolutely crazy time with barotrauma. Oh
It was
boy,
nice and
it did stuff.
relaxing.
I gotta crash out.
And now we're on to, a Hotel Architect, where, we are currently dealing with a bankruptcy at this London hotel.
Oh, le London. Inferior city to Paris.
From one crisis to another.
Exactly.
This crisis
Yeah.
is a lot better.
But no, at least Bertrand doesn't have to deal with like Londoners and English people.
Yeah.
Imagine Barotrauma, but it's a submarine full of mollusks.
Oh
I
god.
mean, we had Epic.
Yeah. That's only one mala.
Epic is a mala na. It's half mala.
It's like mala, but in a different direction. Like how losing is like winning, but in a different direction. Epic is like mala, but in a different direction. But the direction is still like towards the cringe direction. You know what I mean? It's not his fault. Epic is a wonderful being. It's just, it's in proximity to Mala makes you cringe. You have to have a very powerful aura to resist the Mala influence.
It still makes me giggle that I was exiting the station when everything happened, and I just saw a bright light like at the corner of my screen.
Oh yeah, there was just a bright flash, and then I just see like 6 people die instantly.
Yeah.
And I had to swim like straight down, and I keep seeing the corpses fly around me. Like, just keep going down, just keep going down.
I really, really wish some of those mods were more modular and we could like tweak very specifically what we want in them. Because it would be like, oh, let's disable a couple.
I agree so much.
I love the welding mechanic. I think that's actually goated because it keeps a mechanic that much busier and it forces you to have that much more equipment and management into your thing. Like it forces inter-team cooperation. You can't just be like, put 20 welding rods, put welding tanks in there and like 3 welding tools and done. You have to like actually keep track of your inventory as a whole. So it makes the mechanic profession like that much more like already interesting by itself. And being able to having to repair guns, having to deal with repairs outside the submarine exclusively as well. Perfect. Love that. Makes it that much more busy. Mechanic either has nothing to do or everything to do. There is no in between ever. There is no like we stopped at a beacon station and while waiting for everyone to finish, let me go outside and repair the guns. Or like where we have a moment, let me go outside and repair the outside armor. Mechanic doesn't tend to do that much.
And that's when you're not busy fabricating all of the materials that need to be fabricated.
Uh-huh. But like having the quartermaster plus 2 mechanics, I think is right about perfect.
Because we keep dying very quickly.
Yeah. And it doubly really makes me like when I played mechanic, the one thing that I really liked the idea of was potentially grabbing the there's like a thing that you can like there's like the fixed foam grenade.
Yes.
You can put it in a detonator, wire it to a switch, and if you grab a bunch of those, put them around the ship, you can just make a bunch of like buttons for the captain to press to be like detonate fixed foam grenade in this block.
So we're gonna grab a bunch of fixed foam grenades, press in case of reactor blow up.
No, just like, hey, there's the captain, there's an emergency, that one of the mechanics is that press button starts fixing that place. But like as a mechanic, you get bored enough to start considering those options because like it's not that there's nothing to do, just you sometimes have those periods of time where you're like, I'm a mechanic. Mom, I'm a mechanic.
Well, it's technically worse for engineers because mechanics we get to go outside and mine.
Engineer.
With engineers, like if a sub has very neat or organized junction boxes, then you don't have to worry as much.
Yeah, but I
Unless-
feel like with it,
Oh no, go on. No, go on, go on.
just like I feel like yeah, but for at least for engineers, because your things are fairly simple, like you kind of check your thing, check your reactor, make sure Zim doesn't turn it off remotely, keep a thing so if Zim turns it off remotely, you can turn it back on, and then you kind of like start messing around by default with stuff, with wiring and whatnot. So like those aren't too bad, I think. But
I also think that the spooky mods are doing their job. Everyone that has been on the guns at some point has been saying like, "Oh God, what the fuck is that?"
yeah, that worked.
Freaking giant jellyfish thing.
Well, that wasn't even scary. I see the pictures in some of those mods, like, oh no,
Oh, let me send you the one I sent Zim.
oh no.
You probably saw it, but still.
Okay, yeah,
I'm trying to fix this hotel, and it is not going well. I think I might
You
have
let
to
it help.
just restart this one all over.
Yeah. To let it help and then blow it up and rebuild it. Wow.
Let me send Alpal. Take a look at this. Let me know what you think.
So, Geeman, this particular hotel starts out in bankruptcy. And I need to figure out how the hell to actually fix it.
Cab.
Loans?
No.
You don't want
No.
the duo going?
No. Delete this. And also delete it from your mind.
There's a mod that's just a dugong, and they like horizontally mirror it and like put them together, so it's two dugongs like stalking onto each other.
Welcome.
It's so
Mayday,
beautiful. Let me send
Mayday!
you a picture.
You really need to get your finances in order ASAP. Due to your high debt
Okay.
ratio, a bankruptcy
Oh!
filing has been initiated.
Ah, yes, those
If you
ones.
fail
I
to
have
cover
seen
your debts
several
with
of
your assets
those.
before
That's
the countdown
disgusting.
ends, your
We could fit
hotel
so
will
much
be
crew in
forced to
this Zim.
close.
Think about it.
I mean, they do have a point.
What
I'm
about
going
the
to
quad
head
gong?
off.
What about the half gong?
No, quad
No.
gong.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
is there one? Please tell me
Or
there's
is
one.
it square gong? Something like that. And good night, all pal.
We should have just like a corner of the gong
Before you go out, Paul, please
called
look at
small
this one.
gong.
Before you go, please look at this one.
Do I want to?
Yes, it's beautiful.
That is a square.
Yes.
Your
It's because
efficiency.
it's pointing inside.
So what's
So-
that?
So here's the plan. Why are their guns inward? Why? What? How? Why?
Just in case something, smashes through the outer hull and then the inner hull and then into the middle.
It's a literal "the council will decide your fate" moment right there.
This is why Earth cut communications with Europa.
This is just asking to get a hammerhead.
They were afraid of what they created.
We could put so much crew in this bad boy Zim.
The thing is a brick.
It's so trippy. Like, imagine being the one at the bottom and you have to fix everything, but everything is upside down. Oh God, how do the nuclear reactors work? Do you need like 4 engineers?
It's like, oh no, I am injured at the bottom. Which bottom? Yes.
How do the engines work? Do you just spin around in circles?
It spins around like a ninja star.
Beyblade, let it rip.
Babe. Anyway, good night, you all.
Good night.
Good night.
I love that they gave up on
I
the.
I wish so much that the game actually had rotation mechanics.
Hmm?
So I could rotate the submarine.
Unallowed.
This
How
is
dare you,
a
Super-
quad. This is the quad gong.
I'm just gonna post the image I see in media share.
It's what nightmares are made from, Garou.
Not that far off, Orca.
Oh, that's horrifying. I was looking to see if I could find a mod for like a mechanic overhaul still, like something like to grab some of the few mechanics, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I found this mod called the Hunter's Husk Job,
What?
and it's a person who plays a husk that decided humans are friend shaped.
Oh,
Oh no.
How do I explain this? Let me just grab this screenshot. See. I'll also paste this one in media share. This is an interesting job. Thank you, mod creator, for making me hope that I never play this with Marten.
What the heck? So it's a variant of the trader, but you're just a husk that.
No, it doesn't look like a trader. It just says this is a job focused on helping.
player husks are a choice of all time.
Like this, to transform into a chimera, you have to crash the husk slug and borrow the body of a friend on your crew. So this is a mod of all time for sure. I love paratrauma mods. Some people just have ideas and they decide to go for it, and I respect it.
Yeah.
That's a way to put it, yes, Skip Gap. That is
Well,
very
sometimes
much a way to put it.
Okay, but like sometimes they're cool. Like I'm looking at one that gives you a harpoon gun on the submarine, so you can harpoon yourself to like to the walls and like get stuck to the walls, and somebody has to go outside and unstuck you if you want to unharpoon. So it's like a way to anchor yourself to walls, and you can anchor yourself to other submarines, for instance. It's like, okay, that's kind of cool, you know?
Oh,
Okay,
and
fair.
we haven't found or met the new PvP submarines.
Hmm?
When with some of the updates, they added a lot more like boarding mechanics and boarding stuff, which I think some of the pirates have access to.
Yeah. Oh dear lord. We'll get to that when we get to it. Oh, no,
Yeah.
I'm securing to deal with them.
Not that I expected them to last very long, because you know those oceans are more dangerous now.
Ah. Hmm. Yum, 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 yum. The diver job.
What?
The diver
I don't
job.
think we're going to add another job.
Yeah,
No, we're not. I'm just looking through mods trying to find a mechanics one, but they're all jobs. I just see it and it's like I skipped past it, but it's like the diver job. I mean, so one of the security trees. That's what it does. Ugh.
That's it. I'm gonna go lay down. My back and my neck are killing me.
Of course, if you ever someday want to finish that pew pew instead of abandoning me, you can let me know.
No, it's an advantage. I need it.
It's okay, I understand. It's...
Hello, Zeno.
Ah,
Ido. Pet, pet, pet. You're a good boy.
normally we'll hang out more, but my neck is still sore from the fender bender, and my back is just not happy with me today.
Yeah. Okay.
Rest.
Meow.
Thank you
Quit
for
whining
the
and
fun.
get out of here.
Going. Thank you for the fun. Yep.
Bye-bye.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Very well, Guru.
What did you do?
Oh, he wanted packs.
What do I want to do now? I don't know what to do.
You want to chill and relax and have a
I'm gonna play
great...
Helldivers 2 on 10 difficulty.
You what?
I'll go play Helldivers 2 on 10 difficulty. Got it.
Joke.
Okay, have fun.
That was a lie. I'm not gonna do that. I suck. I played Helldivers 2 yesterday and I realized so much that like I suck at the game, and it's like I used to be able to skirt like difficulty 7 or 8, and I was like, oh, now I can't. What am I doing here? I feel so slow. I feel so bad at the game, you know?
I understand, yes.
I can't believe I'm not good at a video game. Goodness. Ugh.
Zeno, if you remove a door with somebody in the room, they will be trapped in said room. And they will be unable to get out. And eventually they will die. And now, young Xeno, you will die.
Wait, how's the Sims like game?
Really interesting so far. I very much want to check out more of it. I just wanted to do this tonight to spare.
Fair enough. But yeah, Poggers. New Sims game, let's go. Is it like a very different take on the thing? Has it got like a particular focus to it, or is it like, so it's kind of like a different variation, but mostly the same, or?
So far, mostly the same, but it is too early for me to really give a judgment on it yet. I know people want to know, but yeah, it's too early still. I kind of was delayed on getting started, so I didn't have enough time to really check it out.
Ah, you're good. You may check that out on stream, that's worth something. I think. You played it on that was the first thing you played, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That wasn't crazy.
I just
Sorry, I
got
was so distracted.
I just got a late start today, so didn't get to really check it out.
Yeah, you're good. I thought I saw it, but then I was like, wait, am I gaslighting myself? Am I accurate? Because I was like, previously I was hanging out with Merle, and afterwards it's like, all right, let me go make sure everyone is good to go. We didn't have issues. That was fine. We were good to go with the mod list and stuff. I am beyond amazed that we didn't have anyone being like, oh, sorry, it has to download a 200 megabyte mod.
Yeah.
Cuckoo.
Lakota Buka. Dumadigi.
Wild.
Right, I forgot.
So
I need to fire most of my employees here. And reduce their pay.
So have you watched the show called Hotel Hell? by
Yes.
a certain chef? Is this what you're doing now?
Basically right now, yeah. But like, this maintenance worker was getting paid $995 a day. At his current skill level, he should be only getting paid $172.
I want 900. What do you mean?
Godsy's a border.
I
Just
mean
started with all
exactly
this-
what I just said.
Why do they all have the salaries cranked up to full?
So, this particular scenario is that the previous owner of this hotel was an idiot. He treated his staff incredibly well. So, like, anywhere that was staff ran has, marble flooring, marble walls. They had $75,000 paintings, statues all over the place. It was phenomenal. Meanwhile, areas where guests were, well, you see what's going on there.
Yeah. That's interesting, huh?
Yeah, so I'm having to fix this. A lot.
Well, plus, you already got a bunch of the stuff. You don't need to buy it. You can just move the statues around, you know?
Well, I do need to get rid of several of the staff because they have bad stats on them. Like, one was stinky, another was too anxious. Or just, like... The damn size of this kitchen versus the restaurant.
You know, I'm beginning to think that person may not have had a lot of hotel experience.
Also, they took out a loan that had 15% interest.
Take out a bigger loan of like 5% interest and pay that one off.
Well, they were maxed out on loans, but yeah.
Oh my god, of course. And then people wonder how banks make money.
Yeah. Seta.
I know how you can turn this business around.
Yes.
Sell the hotel and build a pool and put a submarine in it. Then tell people to come live in the submarine and maintain it for a week as a challenge, and it'll go viral and people will do the 7-day submarine challenge.
Seda, you're cute.
You know what SETA BDA stands for? SETA Berry Dang Adorable. I'm not as far as I know, Xeno. I was joking about it because we just came from submarine.
Yeah, we just did barotrauma, so mine's a little on that.
We did barrow trauma. Sans the barrow.
I really don't need this much space for all of that. We're gonna do this for maintenance. We'll do this. And knock out this wall eventually for something else. I don't know exactly what yet. Actually, we still don't need that much space, no. Never mind. We're gonna undo that.
I swear, you make one misspelling and it's all over in the TF community. The two places where you can't make a misspelling, the spelling bee and the TF community.
Well,
Just
hello,
one
Seda.
thing.
Hello, Ernie.
Hello.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. Hi.
Squish the Gip Gap.
So, what
Hey.
spelling error did you make that makes you now TF'd?
Oh, I made a deliberate misspelling of berry because I was intending like Berry, but people took it as Beary. For the
Oh,
Seda
I
berry
see.
adore. And they'll say it as a bear, apparently.
Yep. Seda, you're a bear now.
Heck,
I've drawn this before, I think.
But
I
which
don't know if
kind
you've
of
drawn bear, Seda.
But which kind of bear?
I know I've drawn you as plenty of round creatures, so
Yeah, I guess the question is, how round?
yeah. Let me get started on that.
It's
Arctic
like, how
bear
round
symbol.
is the belly?
Very,
How big is the booty?
very big.
And thus, the chief of concern has come in and caused me a concern.
Zim, I've been creating Seda a lab in my house slipping game.
It looks
much
very
does-
shiny.
How much does that add to the property value?
Lots of money. There's even a isolation chamber to, you know, put someone you've disinfected with a TF virus to observe. And then you just let them go and have fun. And now you have a whole bunch of people turning into foxes outside.
Though, may I make a suggestion for the lab?
Yeah.
Reverse the airflow. Make the containment chamber the observation room, and have the TF stuff venting outside.
Yes. Negative air pressure? No. Positive air pressure.
That way it'd be more
Officer,
brand
it
for your
was this
labs.
right now here. Or no, I guess it would be EPA. It was this here.
If you're looking for a virus, it'd be the CDC.
I don't know what it is. It's SATA. It could be anything.
You keep calling a bunch of government agencies and telling them to send people to investigate. They step into the lab and you're like, "It's safe. I'm in an isolation chamber," and they all start getting TF'd. And you just watch there with glee as you start summoning more and more different ones. Like, "Hey, the EPA came and they weren't able to help. Can you come to the CDC?" And then they cancel. You're like, "All right, next one."
Sure.
Everyone could be TF'd.
Bro, gonna have US Amrid on my ass.
You
Look,
don't already?
we know what happened the last time the lab got an inspection.
Yeah.
What, OSHA?
What OSHA? OSHA Watts.
I can find no fault in this.
But which Samurott? Hisuian or normal Samurott?
Yeah, Gib. The stuff, you know, the TF viruses and everything. This is above CDC. This is like, US Amrid stuff.
Fine.
The
Danger.
military version.
Danger. Oh yeah, Warney.
Yeah.
We played with you spiritually today.
Yeah.
The submarine blew up.
Yeah. The one
Twice.
the one time you don't come and join is the time that we're playing with a mod where you do something slightly wrong and everything blows up.
Amazing.
It was
Yeah.
such a coded session that twice I had to check you weren't in the player list. We had to steal the oxygen filter from the station's oxygen generator. The submarine blew up twice, and I think once we were barely able to recover after we sank to the floor and basically 80% of the crew died.
Amazing. Dang, I wish I was able to play today, but I had plans with some friends. I was in the greatest city in New Jersey, Newark.
New York City.
No, I wasn't in New York City, I was in Newark.
Oh, you said the greatest city in New Jersey.
Yeah, greatest city in New Jersey.
Playism, I think you're right. We blame Warney.
Though New Jersey should just like invade New York and claim New York City for ourselves. My country of New Jersey.
There, the radioactive waste can go over there.
The what now? I
So
thought you were
don't
playing a hotel game, not Fallout.
Fallout Hotel.
Well, I need more
that is
money, so I put I agreed to having radioactive waste on my property.
Can we get like a house like a property renovation slash power wash sim kind of style game, but it's like a post-apocalyptic one?
Well, up until the post-apocalyptic, I was like, so house flipper?
Now I want it to be like that, but Fallout, and you have to like clean up a bunch of stuff, and instead of throwing away all the furniture, you gotta take all the things and like make them new furniture, and it's all like scrappy and rough and kind of like terrible, but like it's got its character, you know?
Oh, I mentioned Noah and Dunbrine appears.
Yes, Kyoto Fallout 4, but without the rest of Fallout 4 and more like Power Wash Sim. That's why I mentioned that game specifically.
Hello, Koki.
I cast go to Secaucus, New Jersey.
What if we swapped New Jersey and Florida?
Bro, that already happens. Like, when people get old here, they just move to Florida. We just, like, have, like, a New Jersey to Florida pipeline.
No wonder it keeps getting worse.
That's why there's Wawas down there. There's, like, Wawas in New Jersey and in Delaware, I think. And then there's, like, no Wawas down the entire East Coast. And then you get to Florida and there's Wawas.
Stop sending us your old people. No.
Look,
No,
it's,
we don't
not-
like. We don't want them here. It's better they move there.
You're saying Sarah?
I was gonna say it's not just New Jersey. Like a family friend here is moving off island. They're moving to Florida.
Stop.
That Cards Against Humanity card is a little bit too close to home.
Which one?
There's one of like, get married, have like a couple kids, move to Florida and die.
Yeah.
I
So
actually
what
need
is
the
this?
exact wording that now.
Good night, Ido.
Good night,
Pat,
Ido.
Pat the Ido.
Oh yeah, Dumb
Yeah,
Brian.
get-
It's gonna be funny as fuck to watch all the people come here for like the World Cup. They'll try to stay in like a place like Secaucus or like Newark, and then they'll try to like find a way to like walk to the stadium, which is literally impossible and illegal because you'll die walking across Route 3.
Oh yeah, I heard about that one. Oh, and I found the card. It's getting married, having a few kids, buying some stuff, retiring to Florida, and dying.
Literally, it's just a bunch of old people here who have nothing better to do except raise property value, and I don't like it.
Cool
Stop.
boy.
That girl. I can't wait for the World Cup. It's gonna be such a shit show.
Yeah.
The traffic is already so bad. I'm going to see a bunch of people come down to Florida that's gonna be like, let's go see the World Cup. Traffic jam. And I'm gonna be like,
$100. Fucking New Jersey Transit charging them $100 for a train ride is like highway robbery. It's insane.
it's okay, there are no tourists. It's justified. If I could, I would personally charge every tourist $100 for breathing.
I mean, yeah, fair. I'm mad that they're now doing buses from New York City to New Jersey coastal towns. There's like one from New York that's now going to I forget which towns. I know like probably like Sandy Hook and then Asbury Park. And I'm like, fuck out of here. Don't send them to Asbury Park. That's where I go.
The one thing related to the World Cup that I find somewhat fascinating is like BBC had an article about a week and a half ago about how a couple like hotels that are like really close to venues are actually seeing lower bookings than the same time last year, and they're like, when are we getting this World Cup spike that we've been told to expect?
All bookings are down all over the place, so it's more like getting back up to level than it is getting a spike.
But also, I don't think Europeans really want to come to the United States right now.
A lot of people don't want it. But also, to be fair, they also earned it for themselves because, like, as far as I know, a lot of hotels preemptively raised and spiked prices because they were like, oh, we're going to get a boom for this, right? So they prepared themselves by being like, all right, yoink up the prices? Wait, why are people not buying? Oh.
Yeah, people are probably waiting so the prices go down.
It's also, a lot of people have canceled reservations.
Yeah.
So,
Also, like,
I'm just
it's just like ridiculous, like seeing people like saying that, oh, they're just gonna walk to the stadium. And I'm like, bro, it's literally impossible and illegal. You will die, or you will get arrested. Because there's no like pedestrian like traffic like there's no pedestrian paths at all. It's all highway. If you try to walk along that highway, you're just gonna die. So that's illegal because of that.
It's very funny.
They built the stadium in like the middle of the fucking Meadowlands, and then like put like only like a train and highway that connect to it. So it's surrounded by like marshlands and then this highway.
Goodness.
Did the same shit with like the American Dream Mall. They just like built it in like the fucking middle of the Meadowlands for some reason. When New York wants to build something New York doesn't have space for, they just like build it in like the middle of the swamp across the river in New Jersey. Because there's a reason New Jersey hasn't built anything in those locations, so...
Also, to be fair, Kyoto, I don't even think it still specifically falls on that side. Like, its ticket sales are also falling short in Canada, as far as I know.
Or I think
So,
it's just
like-
mainly like the ticket prices, because like, isn't like
Yes.
to attend like I think like one of the games in like New York, it's like something stupid like $10,000 for a ticket.
The ticket prices themselves are high. Hotel prices are high. Plane ticket prices are really high suddenly. And now transport prices are also high. So it's like, okay, you're gonna get charged a lot for your plane ticket because they're all expecting increased demand, so they're preemptively raising it. The hotel has the increased ticket price because they're doing the same thing. And the games themselves are highly priced. So like, why would you go at that point and just watch it at home on a couch with your family and enjoy things? Spend all that money like getting snacks and saving up.
I have
wild.
no idea.
Though
what
my
to do
my
here.
goat Mayor Mamdani has the New York City government giving out like 1,000 discounted World Cup tickets to New York City citizens. So the NYC residents can get like a ticket for like $50.
Also, really quick. Okay, Zim,
Yes.
let me know if you agree with me. It's fine that things went poorly today in Barrow because even though it was stressful and chaotic, at the end of the day, it was kind of fun. And I'm pretty sure you and I were both agreeing that, like, Barrow, when you win every single time, is a little boring. So a little bit of chaos to spice things up is kind of fun.
100% agreed.
So
I
it's
told
fine.
Ren before the stream, I was like, oh, I am expecting this to go absolutely horribly wrong. But we're gonna have fun.
Yeah. Did you have fun?
I did.
There you go, Guru. Sorry, I could just tell where Guru was coming from because it feels awful when like you mess up for the entire sub, but at the same time that was hilarious and content. 10 out of 10 content.
Well, this hotel's about to be shut down again.
Just wait for the World Cup boost.
Uh,
I mean, have we tried advertising the radioactive waste as a benefit to the TF fanatics?
I already got rid of that.
Okay, I have a proposal. If you place radioactive waste in the entrance, when people walk into your hotel, they'll get irradiated, right? They'll spend the night, then they'll get sick, and they'll want to stay an extra day because they're really sick, and you just charge them more. And you make sure you put a little bit of radioactive waste in their rooms so they're staying bedlocked. And after spending like 3 horrible weeks dying of radiation poisoning, you'll have charged them 3 weeks of hotel tickets.
Sure.
It's a genius plan.
I say duh.
Well, also, Kyoto, I'm not gonna lie. I think an even more important part of it is that, like, there's just not a good World Cup song this year. The ones I've seen have been low-key kind of terrible. I've seen way more people complaining about the fact that there isn't, like, a Waka Waka equivalent this year. And it's like, what are we even doing here? Where's the hype?
Welcome to the
Well,
Mayday! Mayday! You really need to get your finances in order ASAP. Due to your
That
high debt ratio,
did not work
a
out.
bankruptcy filing has been
Can you
initiated.
sell the expensive
If you
paintings
fail
and
to cover
statues
your
in the
debts with
meantime,
your
like,
assets
just to get more
before
money?
the countdown ends,
That-
your hotel will be forced to close.
so the thing is that I need to get my assets above my debt.
Mhm.
The problem is that requires new money coming in.
Which is going to interest, I assume.
It is going to interest and other things, but like I cannot actively just selling my stuff means that it just goes from being an item asset to cash asset.
Which is not useful because it's worth more as an item asset than as a cash asset.
Well, it's the same value either way, but
I guess. But then if you're going to buy something, it's going to be more expensive than if you just kept the thing.
exactly. That said, I need to... I do still need to sell a bunch of stuff, so that way I've got the money to actually, build things up.
What's the... Go ahead, sorry.
Because, like, I need to get more rooms, but the problem is that nobody is staying in the rooms. Like, I've got a bunch of rooms that they're not at capacity for... Probably because the place has awful ratings and is not ready for that many. It is just proving to be difficult.
What's the logic the game might use behind, like bonuses that items give to each other? Like, a room with a plant is worth more than a room without a plant by, like, a good amount, or I don't know if that exists here or not.
Somewhat, for the most part, it really doesn't change much. Basically, if I put stuff in a room, it does raise the value of the room, and thus, customers will pay more for said room. But that's about it.
Well, I was thinking more on, like, does it make your assets more valuable, or does it not care about that?
No, it's, An $800 item is the same as $800 cash.
Yeah. Damn. So I was hoping for a moment is like if you put in the $800 and the $1,200 room, it may not be worth 2,000. It'd be worth like 2,200 because it just together works better.
It does help to have more high value items in the rooms, but yeah. Fire Hoshi, hello there. They sold a whole bunch of pricey stuff, lowered the overkill kitchen staff pay, and managed to pay off one of the gouging interests right away. I've done that a couple of times already myself. It just has not resulted in me actually getting the funds coming in for what I need. I am still trying to figure out the trick to this one.
You're making me want to play this game.
It's a very fun game. I highly recommend it.
This is the part where we complain about the fact that, oh, there's a discount. Perfect. Time to get another game. Yay. This is the part where we complain that, like, if only there was a referral system on Twitch or on the Steam, and I could just be like, who interested you in this game? Oh, Razin.
I know, right? We'll say one thing to its credit, the Epic Game Store does have that. I just haven't set it up because, well, I don't remember. I don't think I met their requirements yet when I last looked.
Yeah. And also, to be fair, who even buys games on Epic Game Store most of the time?
That too. That very much too.
I think like the literal only 2 game stores that I use to a degree. Like 99% of things are on Steam, but if I ever buy anything else for convenience, it's gonna be on like GOG, was it?
GOG is good.
Yeah, they're goated. Like I know I've been able to sometimes get like huge bundles from them, and it's like, oh, do this bundle for a cherry thing, $10-15, a gazillion games, and I'm like, oh, that sounds nice.
That might be itch.io.
Maybe, probably.
There's a few different things out there.
E. This is the curse of instant gratification. Can look at you play the game.
Was there
download
another? I don't see another statue right here. I think I marked them all as to be sold.
Yeah, he said you got it.
Oh, okay.
I gotcha.
Well, the bankruptcy filing has been withdrawn, but it will not stay gone for long. Especially not with this 15% interest loan.
Go meet with the bank CEO and then TF them.
Hey, Seda.
Yes.
A resplendent
Oh.
offering.
I didn't do it.
Isu tipped $50. Love the Martin, he is a good Dukas.
Thank you so much for that tip, Kuroy. I really appreciate that. I need you to go meet with a CEO.
In what sense?
You know, just go say hi to him.
Isn't this a job for Warney?
No.
No, where he's gonna blow them up.
It's a job for you because, you know, you are innocent looking. Werny?
Yeah.
Make sure you load up his pockets with the canisters, okay?
Okay.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it. You didn't hear that.
I'm immune to whatever in those canisters, right? Right?
You're a wonderful friend, Zeta.
That's not an answer! That's not a comforting answer! Nor a definitive one!
Don't worry about it.
That's the last thing you say to someone who's worrying!
What do you mean? You say it again all the time.
Yeah. You like barking, don't you?
Now I'm even more concerned.
Well, then you're just doing your job.
Like I'm not appreciating these like mildly leading questions.
What's wrong with them?
They're concerning.
Well, everything concerns you. You are literally the chief of concern.
Yes, and I'd like a raise, please.
Very well. Just, you know, you gotta go, earn the raise by going and talking to that CEO. And then we'll get the raise, you know, taken care of. How does, you know, full room, full board, lots of entertainment sound?
You know what? I'm just gonna go sleep on that and go home.
Where any?
What?
Fetch.
Oh.
Don't let him get away.
That's a little ominous.
It'll be fine. Everything is going to be okay.
You know, I really need to update my concern sticker from like 7 years ago.
I do know about that fire. I'm just kind of, I am aware that I am basically making my job harder. God damn it, the bankruptcy back. Right, I forgot to deal with the staff.
Shui. Kufigigi.
Asabawi.
Shafapata.
Ja. Bishburu?
Kufigigi.
I think I screwed myself on this one by not, dealing with the staff right away. Dang it. Alright, let's restart. Again. Of course, it doesn't help that I'm doing this on challenging mode. Let's see, we need a new name for it. We shall call this one the Fishbowl Inn. There we go.
Well, Mayday, Mayday! You really need to get your
Yes,
finances in
stop
order
talking to me.
ASAP.
I got it.
Due to your high debt ratio, a bankruptcy filing has been initiated. If you fail to cover your debts with your assets before the countdown ends, your hotel will be forced to close.
Oh, we'll keep these. These can stay in here. We do need to get that door there. And let's deal with the staff before I forget again. Fire the
How do you
thief.
rotate an item?
What was that?
How do you rotate an item you're trying to place?
I think it's R. Or just click and drag. I don't actually remember because I normally just... It's muscle memory at this point.
Just didn't realize that worked. That's cool.
Shoo-ma-la-da-boo.
Isidade!
Warma.
Ida!
Koofy-gigi.
Duh.
Lakota Buka.
When it see... Shoo-ma-la-da-boo.
No, we're not hiring you.
Oof.
And we have no good chefs available. I guess we'll take you for now. I will get rid of you later. Move this here. We'll let them keep one of these sofas. But all the rest of this is getting sold. Sell that stuff. We do not need all of this in our kitchen. Especially when we're not even serving lobster here. I'll move this here. Get rid of those stairs. I need to go play some more Planet Zoo again. I had a lot of fun with that. Maybe we could put Seda in there.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Gotta worry about it.
Why? Why worry about it when you could just not? It's that simple.
Seda, how do you feel about kangaroos?
wouldn't be my first choice of critters to visit in a zoo. But they're neat.
Fair enough, fair enough. How about African wild dog?
Pretty cool.
Okay, okay. Fennec fox?
Cute.
Wonderful. I got a few options for where to put you then.
Concern.
Don't worry about it.
I don't worry about it. And I'm going to ignore any suspicious job offers coming from the zoo.
It's not a job offer. It's an invitation. All expenses paid vacation. Ernie, back me up. It's great, right?
Yeah, that sounds great.
I see literally no problem with any of this.
You are welcome to stay for a wonderfully long time. Hello, Tavis.
Oh, wow.
Quote for the chief of Concern's fate. But there is no outside of Nemesis territory. There is only his current territory and his future territory.
Yes. By the way, how was your day today, Seda?
Very eepy.
Oh?
I did not get good sleep last night, and I probably should be heading to bed shortly.
Oh, right. You had today off, didn't you?
No, I worked.
Oh.
Friday was my day off.
Right. Right.
Let's give the dark coffee. Initiating coffee sequence.
No, no. I am trying to stop the allegations of being the destroyer of sleep schedules.
But what about this double shot espresso?
Well, I'll leave that up to him. He can decide.
I will politely decline.
Very fair. We're just going to give this to the Arcus. And good.
Alright, took care of that alone, so I don't have to worry about that at least.
Yeah, you all have a wonderful night.
You as well, my
Have a
friend.
good night, Sadus.
Thanks for coming
Would it-
by.
Take care.
Also, I'm not gonna be able to stay long either. I can at least stay for 10 more minutes.
Well, I welcome you here as long as we've got you. Because you are precious. And delightful. And he's off!
Wow.
Hello.
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 How you doing?
So, I'm good. I'm good. Bit tired, but good. How it was paralyzed? Or Paralife?
Paralives is good so far. Still new at it, so not really wanting to give a definitive answer yet.
Fair.
Like, barely got into the game, so yeah.
Yeah.
Understandable.
You know, I feel bad because it was a rather painful experience, but you know, now that my cat is missing one of his fangs, whenever he looks at me, he looks like he's got adorable permanent snaggletooth, and I can't do anything about it, but think it's cute.
Grim, one fanged.
He's got 3 fangs. He's just missing one of his bottom ones. It's funny because you can always tell when Grim's bitten someone because it looks like a 3-pin cushion. That's good. I was considering getting Paralives, but I was like, I might wait and see what Zim's verdict on it is before I do.
I know they were the first dev that I've ever actually reached out to in order to try and get a review key for, and they turned me down.
Aww. Hey, but you had the devs of Riftbreaker send you a personal invite to multiplayer.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I should play Riftbreaker because they're doing a new expansion soon, and I still haven't finished the last one.
Oh my. Yeah.
I am thinking I will be returning to Dyson Sphere program in the near future.
Ooh, good choice.
A Dyson Duke.
Have you played since Dark Fog?
No.
Oh.
I have not
It's
played
really
in
nice.
a very long time.
Fair. Dark Fog is nice. It does add a little bit of a time crunch to the first part of the
Yes.
game, but it's nice. Garu folds under it. It's hilarious.
There's so many mechanics that you're supposed to just be able to dive in and look around and understand. And nope. There's incursion, and it's constantly ticking up.
And as I said, there is no shame in your first save playing without the bad guys, so you can learn the game at your own pace.
Hey, I'm good with pasta. I'll make all the spaghetti belts. We don't have time.
Pasta.
What about hash brown belts?
Hash brown.
Skip count
Hash
to save me.
browns.
Save me from the spaghetti belters.
Hash
Wait, Skip count's probably a spaghetti belter too.
You guys are sounding like the Michelle cream up puff part.
Cream
Hash
puff
brown
pie.
pasta.
Hash brown.
Hash brown.
Hash brown.
Oh,
belt.
did you just bite
Hash
me, you little
brown.
shit?
I think that he got one of those 3-poke pin cushions.
Okay, Kitty, you've just earned yourself a one-way ticket out of my warm bedroom.
You wanted the hash brown belt for the conveyor line.
He's okay. Just being a cat.
For real.
Can we need to teach these people how to not spaghetti belt?
Well, I can take
Oh no, you spaghetti belt too.
Pat
Right.
the Kuroi. Pat.
It's
Under
okay. Wait
pressure.
till you discover the way logistics drones work in Dyson Sphere program, and you'll never have spaghetti belting again.
Why wouldn't you, honestly? Just do it.
Hello,
It's
Riley.
easy enough to just continue doing it.
Yes, exactly. You just layer on more and more and more spaghetti, and you can do it really, really fast.
Yeah.
That's so much resources wasted on belts.
Then you can create a grid and make it a hash brown.
Weaving. Isn't that more like a wheat cookie?
Bankruptcy, no!
Ow. My
It's
ear.
cookies.
Oh.
Bibbity bobbity boo. Humans, no hash browns for you.
No! The
Welcome,
Gimmin will starve without the hash browns.
Mayday.
That's
Mayday.
like putting...
It's like telling Kuroi no Doctor Who.
I mean, people do that all the time.
Oh, but
putting
you
a bunch
don't
of
touch the hash-
fuel into the reactor or something. That's kind of caused...
Those are my hash browns. My hash browns. Hash brown.
Uh-oh, food guarding
Alright,
behavior.
we're just gonna go over here and work on this hotel instead.
Okay.
Very fair.
Understandable.
But yeah, thanks for inviting me for the... It was a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Understanding Rouge Rogue. Hello there. Thank you very much for that raid. Welcome in. How are you? How was your stream? Hope you had a good time. I am Razim, and we are doing this game. Hotel Architect. That's what it was.
Incredible.
There's a new DRG game out.
Yes.
Oh,
DRG Rogue Core.
so what is that? One is like Vampire Survivors. One of them is like the traditional game. What's this new one like?
Looks kind of like the sequel to the base game or the original game.
Oh.
Long one, almost 12 hours of Paralives? Nice. I started off with that myself, and then I've done a couple of other things since, but definitely am looking forward to trying out some more Paralives. Just gotta squeeze it into my busy schedule.
Yeah.
Oh boy, do I have a busy schedule.
Aw.
Wow. Yeah, from what I can see, Garo, it literally just looks like Deep Rock Galactic 2, basically.
Okay. So it's a sequel.
No, I'm pretty
That's
sure the one that you're talking about is more like Vampire Survivors, unless there's an entirely different one.
He's saying there's a third game.
That's Deep Rock Galactic Survivors. This is called Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core.
Yep.
Oh, that's not Deep Rock Galactic 2. I think that's a top-down one, more like Diablo.
Oh.
The video I'm watching for it is very much showing in-game footage that looks like the first Deep Rock Galactic game.
Huh.
But I think you do your gear maybe like Diablo, because you've got like a full-on... The gear screen looks a bit more in depth, but the actual gameplay is looking exactly like DRG1.
I have no idea.
Well, that's kind of cool.
It's on... Yeah, if you want to have a look at its trailer, it's currently on Steam. Oh, you've already wishlisted it, apparently, Zim.
Have they?
Yeah.
You'll have to forgive me. I have a lot that I come across and do and etc. etc.
That's
very
fine. It was
busy,
just I
Marten.
launched Steam and it came up as recommendation, and I looked at it and I'm like, oh, cool.
It's like me noticing the new Risk of Rain DLC.
Oh, and WASD support is coming to Grim Dawn. Yay! PoE2 has ruined me for ARPGs with WSD without WASD.
Did you even play without?
Literally every ARPG that I've played besides from Minecraft Dungeons and PoE2 does not use WASD but point and click.
Well, I remember Diablo on like console. You just use your joystick. Fair enough.
I didn't know a joystick was WASD. I thought a joystick was a joystick.
Well, it's WASD wired to a. Basically, what it is when you
Yes, but
push
it's
out
not
one of the
using
directions.
WASD on a keyboard and mouse control.
No, but it could easily be mapped to one. But fair.
Usually, they don't have a way for you to map it. That's why Diablo 3 on controller feels very different to Diablo 3 with computer.
Oh, now you're starting to sound like a computer scientist. Hash maps.
The hash brown.
So my only concern is if I was to take Giemond into a hash brown factory where we saw hash browns being made and cooked and packaged, Giemond might come out inside one of the hash browns.
Oh, the
I'm
factory would be
expecting
gone.
like Uda from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory scenario.
Oh, I was just imagining like a hash brown xenomorph popping out of a giant hash.
Oh no, I was just imagining Geeman would be so desperate for the hash browns he'd fall into the machine.
Hash brown.
And then he truly would be the hash brown.
Oh my.
I mean, hash brown.
Expecting hash brown to come in. Yep, there it is.
Hi, I'm your neighborhood hash brown.
I'm your friendly neighborhood splash brown.
The normal hash.
Gonna make everyone hungry.
I mean, if I was gonna make everyone hungry, I'd start cooking with one of my bento boxes.
Can you make? I wouldn't do that.
I mean, I
I was-
probably could make hash browns in one of these units. Actually, I could in this one. Yeah, I could make hash browns.
Oh.
So I do have to hop off now because work tomorrow.
All right.
Okay.
Demon,
Okay.
Yeah.
you are precious. You are loved. You are cared about. You are a light. Delightful being. Have a great night, and thank you for hanging out.
It's also crunchy and salty.
Besides, hash
Yeah.
browns need to be up early in the morning.
Night Kingdoms.
Just missed him.
Yeah,
fine.
Riley. Yeah. Oh my god, Rouge.
I mean, lots of expansions coming out for games isn't a bad thing, except for money is a thing, and also as long as they're good expansions.
Yeah.
Riley, you have to actively work hard to try and cause a bankruptcy in this game. Yeah, the one hotel starts out in bankruptcy. And your goal is to climb your way out. And that is not easy. At all.
And here I thought it was just that Zim was a hard worker.
Well, maybe they are easy to acquire. I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh.
But...
Zim, with DSP, are you gonna try to make your make a sonar with your avatar?
Do what with what? With what?
Dyson
Oh,
Sphere
so
program?
you in Dyson Sphere program, you can completely design your mech to make it look like whatever you want, and it's basically like voxels. So
Oh.
you can build your soda in it if you wanted to.
Could someone else do it and then have him import it?
Absolutely.
I was
There are
going
lots
to
of people who do that.
I was going to say, you are vastly overestimating my artistic skills.
But no, there are definitely people who will commission DSP avatars for you. You can also just go to the website and download any of like the 50 that, oh sorry, like the hundreds of community ones that have been put up. But yeah. You do need resources to apply them though, because like they make it that you actually have to build your chassis. It's usually
fair
some of
enough.
the sciences, some of the research matrices, and a whole bunch of plastic is usually what you need. But you can always like pop the design in, and then just as you get the resources, you upload them. And once you upload everything, you'll just swap over.
All right. Now that we've got our actual tier 3 guests in here, we're going to be popping off a lot more. Woo!
Nice.
Wanny.
What?
Wanny.
Ruff.
Who's a good boy?
Me, Ruff.
Is you new? Are you a good boy?
Yes, Ruff.
Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Are you?
Are
you? Oh, yes, you are. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Ruff. Wow.
So, when are you going to work on art there, Warney?
I don't know. Maybe a bit.
Gonna draw. Something cool, I hope. Whatever it is, have fun with it. Zim side.
I am feeling the tired.
Aw.
I think that bear trauma session wiped me out.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like wrangling cats and also monitoring sonar so we didn't all die. You did good.
Was there a "if you let me get to the can opener, I can feed you" moment?
Yes, basically. There was a point where I just had to step away. I went and cried on my bed. To which Raijin's response was, "Can you at least do that on your side of the bed?"
Well, thanks for playing with us.
I mean, you could say that to me, but unfortunately, all of the bed is my side of the bed.
Guess I'll be sleeping on the floor in Australia.
It's funny you think you'll get a choice where you sleep.
What is this available skill slot thing that just stuck in on my mouse now? Like, hello, can I help you, game?
It's stuck on your mouse?
Like, I just have a thing that says available skill slot. It's next to the mouse, and it just doesn't go away no matter where I click.
That sounds
I can't
like
tell
a
if it
bug.
wants. Yeah, probably.
Oh, so GipGap, you've
got rid
now
of it.
spent more time in it than me. What is your thoughts on the later stuff of Subnautica 2?
Please
Oh,
yeah.
be careful
Yeah.
of spoilers.
Oh yes, I
Yeah,
don't
let's
want
not...
spoilers. I just want general thoughts, not story.
It got scarier.
Good.
Cool.
Good.
Yeah, because that was my initial thoughts. Does it look like a tropical paradise? Very. Wow.
Well, that's normal for a Subnautica game. It always looks pretty. Even when it's
Well,
scary, it's pretty.
I never played Subnautica before.
Well, I tried to get you to play the first one.
Yeah,
You said you'd already seen it all.
I did. I watched a lot of my friends play it.
It's always pretty.
Well, no, and the Subnautica 1, when you're under the ground and you're in like the lava caves, it's kind of
I thought it was very cool. It was dark, but there was lots of, bright colors and cool fish designs. There's totally not me imagining ghost leviathans as some sort of mermaid buff barragin thing.
You're a good fish designer, right?
Mao. Fish are friends, not food.
Until I eat them. Then we'll see who's food and who's friend. Alternatively, why not?
Well, I guess then that way fish really are like friends. You eat them, they die.
Exactly. And then they're no longer a friend, they're food. They're always a friend until they're in meat.
Well, what about the song You Got a Friend In?
Well, I guess we recontextualized the song.
Think of that song every time I draw 4.
You don't have to say the quiet part out loud, that's all I'm saying.
But it's more fun when he does?
No!
Okay.
It's more anxiety inducing for me.
Yeah, that is fair.
One of these days, someone will be the death of you.
One of these days, someone is going to get me banned.
I really hope not, because you're one of my favorite channels.
And then it will be over for me. My
I still haven't
entire
gotten
life
banned,
purpose.
and someone said the
You
F star
never
on my
stream!
face. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stream this week.
Wow, advertising yourself on this stream.
Hello.
I have heard that how many times? Hello.
I seem to remember to do it, which I a lot of times don't do.
What's up, Kurai?
Oh, did I not disconnect from this chat?
No.
Oh, my internet.
Not that we know.
I lost internet.
Yeah, it leaves like a specter behind for a few minutes before you DC Kurai, so if you can get back quick, no one will know.
It leaves a specter. That's a way to describe it for sure. I kind of like it though.
Yeah. No one wants to get caught in the technicalities of it's checking the heartbeat, but yeah.
You're good.
Don't tell
I
the
just
others, they'll only laugh. Don't tell the others, they'll only laugh. Sorry, Doctor Who reference.
That's the first Doctor Who reference you've ever made. Well, I'm surprised. I didn't know you liked the show.
Well, it's people get ripped away from their neural link comms very quickly, and it leaves an after echo that slowly degrades, and they start to speak in loops.
As of course, if it's something sounding innocent in Doctor Who, it's usually something horrible and terrifying.
Ah, yes, one of the few shows where the word ice cream is actually fills one with existential terror. Well, existential dread.
Are you my mummy?
You my mummy? 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 Hey, who turned out the lights? That's a good one. You know what? I really can't wait for Zim to get up to the episode midnight. Just from an acting perspective, damn. Sorry, Roy, don't hijack a conversation with Doctor Who.
You're
No.
okay.
Like I said, I am simply feeling the EP. So I am just vibing. I am vibe streaming.
Fair enough.
Like I vibe
Yeah.
code at work.
Oh no.
Like you know Zim, how you watch like movies or a TV series or something, and they'll just be like a really long cut of a scene, and it's kind of like the little components of the scene aren't exactly impressive, but the sheer fact that they did all of this in one long cut with no mistakes, and it's like a very complex dialogue heavy scene or a very complex physical scene or something.
Sure.
For example, like the John Wick scenes where he does some of those action sequences all in one take, like in one long take.
I was about to say which one.
That there's an example. Yes, you notice it when it happens in, like, say, John Wick. Yeah, basically Doctor Who does one of those, but it does one with basically two people having to speak in unison.
Oh.
And it's just really kind of intense and like, yeah.
Just imagine trying to talk when other people are talking and not getting
Yes,
caught up.
Midnight is the tour bus episode, and is often considered
yes.
one of the scariest episodes. And it's
I immediately
premises-
recognized it now. Yes,
Yeah.
Yep. Well, when they get to see it, they'll get to see it.
Yes, I'm excited. The Dr. Donna was a fantastic pair. Gonna nerd out and gush a little over them.
But yeah, good luck with Barapama next week.
We'll be good. Don't worry. You got it. You should join us, of course.
I would love to, but I'll be on my way to Florida, and my laptop, well,
My
I don't want
condolences.
my laptop to turn into that react.
Yeah, I'm having a. Oh, right. I have to find something for Gary to do when he actually comes to visit.
Why are you headed to Florida?
Why am I headed to Florida? Huh?
Yeah.
You were saying something, Sim? I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, visiting some relatives. They live down there.
Welcome to the state. My condolences for being here.
Oh, you live down there? The nice thing is if you get a house down there, the property tax go up. If you make your house nice.
Yeah, if you can buy a house.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've been delighting in the euphemism recently of Florida being one of the best buyer's market, which really just stands for nobody wants to buy a house. Please help. And there's a little part of me that enjoys the catharsis of like, damn, it's almost like houses are overpriced. Wah wah.
Yeah, it's almost like when you make houses so expensive that you can only really afford them if you are like, someone who owns lots of property.
So, Kuroi, for you and your sake, it'll be really easy to take care of Guru there, Just get him a squeaky toy.
Woof.
And he'll be plenty entertained for days on end.
Oh, I already have several squeaky toys for him.
Well, then,
And
why are
I'm
you
planning.
worried?
I'm also
because he has a
looking at
cat.
getting him. Oh yes, I do have a cat too. I'm also planning on getting Garu a collar.
Oh my. That's a thing to say on stream, but okay.
Hi. Welcome to the stream. I have too many pets.
No. You love and adore every single one of them.
Well, yes. But I also have too many.
It's not too many. Oh.
Am I not allowed to love and adore you, Garu?
Oh, you are.
There you go.
I was just mostly
Plus.
surprised you mentioned it.
Oh.
But I am happy that
I was
you
going to
mentioned
say,
it.
it's nothing new to you. You know this. You've been involved in
it.
helping me try to find which one to get you.
Yes. And I didn't say a word till you did.
Sorry, I understand it's a hard decision.
I'm wondering if I should get
Mer?
something cute or flirty engraved on the name tag.
What are you worrying about?
Don't worry about it. You'll figure it out when you're older.
I will
Just getting
bleed you.
distracted by the collar talk.
Good, maybe as a tall go bankrupt then. And then we'll see who's old enough to take a loan in bankruptcy.
Wow.
You're never too old to go bankrupt.
Wishing misfortune on your friends.
I will wish them misfortune, excuse you. I am not bound by the morality or ethics of being a pet or threatening to be locked up. I will threaten however much I want. I will commit emotional violence.
This coming from Gibgan.
What? I can commit emotional violence, excuse me. What are you talking about?
I don't know. But I do think that you take the rubber ducky icon, bring it to the next level. I will say. You're one of the few people who can make it work.
Commit crimes, commit crimes, commit crimes.
We're not playing SS13 right now.
It's not SS13. It's just about crimes.
Really? You were told to stop mentioning that.
We're not a barrel, at least.
Yeah, he said stop mentioning it in Borrow. And I had a plan for that. I actually, when I was talking to Gab in private, I said, yeah, this game very much reminds me of SS14 because of the actual moving ship mechanic, which also is similar to another game that has this thing.
Damn it. I mean, you want to commit a crime, just look up your state's laws on light bulbs. In a surprisingly large amount of places, it's illegal to change your own light bulbs. So if you really must commit crime, just go change your light bulbs.
You could also go to Utah and just not drink milk.
Oh yeah,
Try
forgot
to
about
be a
that
furry.
Or Utah and me.
There is a
Anything.
law still on the books requiring that everyone drink 8 ounces of milk every day.
It seems like a conspiracy made by Big Milk.
What if you're
Big
lactose
dairy.
intolerant?
Well, it
Big
was also
dairy.
put in
Big dairy.
way back in the day when corporations weren't even a thing, let alone knowing what lactose intolerance was.
I mean, to be fair, you can call it a corporation or you can call it like the, you know, the interests of big milk ranchers or whatever, but it's all practically the same thing. It's just money. Money wants money.
There's also a there is also another law that's still on the books, where if a woman were to drive a vehicle,
Oh, yes.
her husband would have to walk in front of her, in front of the vehicle, with a lantern, waving it and shouting that a woman is driving.
Yeah. We have that one here too.
Wow.
Sounds about right.
You know,
Oh.
part of me wants to see some people actually doing that just for like to show the absurdity of the fact that it's still a law.
I kind of.
Just
I'm
because
feeling
if
you.
peop- Sorry?
Sorry, I want to say, I'm feeling evilsm. I realize you can be really mean in this game. You can make the coffee machine be the furthest away thing for your staff. You can hide it in the very back of your hotel where they will have to walk a very long time to get their coffee.
But
And
won't
there's
that
something
just
about
make
it.
them less effective workers?
Yeah, I was
That's
going
the
to
part where,
say
like-
that actually is just going to hurt you.
Well, that's the
Hurting
part
others
where
hurts you.
Yeah, that's the point, right? Like, I don't care if it hurts others, or if it hurts me as long as it hurts everyone else.
Ah, that's
It's not about
unique.
It's about hurting everyone else. That's the
That's a
point.
unique form of being a
So
master.
who kicked the Gib Gab?
Nobody. I'm
This is just
No,
Gab.
remember,
this is just standard Gabby
remember,
state.
Oh, I know.
Gib Gab is the one who
hurt
kicks.
you, Gib Gab? Who hurt you?
Don't you remember those quotes of of the things that Gib Gab enjoys kicking?
Who hurt me?
Yes, I do, but I also remember very famous quotes such as hurt people, Who hurt you, Gib Gab?
America.
Fair enough.
Fair.
They put me in
Fair
Florida,
with
and I
that
can
one.
never forgive that.
My name is Florida. My parents told me Florida. What kind of name is Florida?
Not a real name. It's not a real place. This is not a real place.
First name Florida,
So
last
this
name
is
man.
this is so is Florida the true Australia?
Florida is the Australia of America. Sure.
What? Well, I guess in a way. So everyone there is paid actors and it's not real.
They're all fake.
Well, I mean, you've got all the Disneyland, everything there. You've got the Universal, all the tourism.
Someone tells you to go to Florida, they're lying to you. They just want to kidnap you. Now, excuse you, Riley. The south of Florida is like Australia because it's the good part. The center of Florida is the Florida everyone
Orlando.
else knows. The north of Florida is the shit part of Florida.
No, Florida is our South Australia.
But only the south part. It's the bad part.
Well, South Australia isn't necessarily
no,
the
no.
bad
Sorry.
part. It's the place people go to die.
Yeah,
Oh.
South Australia is I mean, everyone
true.
goes to die in Florida because it's expensive.
Well, what I mean is like you go there because you're old and you're retiring to Florida or to South Australia. It's like it's our Florida. It's where people move to die.
Yeah, in that aspect, yeah. I was just saying South Florida's like Australia because it's better than the rest of Florida. Much like how Australia's better than the rest of the United States.
I mean, our current political parties are trying very hard to make us like America.
Also, Riley, I'm gonna be real. The only time I've ever been to the Everglades has been when I went to the Everglades. Sadly, the Everglades is tiny.
The Everglades.
It probably is one of the saddest parts of this state that, like, if you ever look at a historical map of what happens to the Everglades, I hope you feel the same burning rage that I do. I think we should sell every single golf course and take that portion of territory, give it like to people who live near the Everglades or places near the Everglades that are being developed, and just continue to expand the Everglades out. We can turn golf courses into the Everglades in a roundabout way, and they would deserve it. They should never be compensated for that. I want to delete everything that's developing the Everglades. You know, quote unquote, developing the Everglades. I hate that word so much.
I mean, it's been almost a bit of a running joke in a lot of media about how much the Everglades are just shrunk to nothing.
It's really sad because it is gorgeous. And we may live in a time and place where there will just not be an Everglades in the future, and it makes me very sad.
I don't think I've ever gone to.
I guess their name has become a misnomer, unfortunately.
Yeah, it'll be the Everglades.
Will not last forever.
They're just the Glades now. Yeah.
Especially when boomers keep deciding to die in Florida and they need to build more retirement communities there.
Stop sitting against New Jerseyans. Don't need them.
Well, we don't want them here either.
But yeah, that'll be to me, like, one of those tragic losses that, like, genuinely will be, you know, how could we have done this? What could we have done to possibly prevent this? Nobody could have done anything about this. Nobody could have seen this coming.
I'd say, you know, totally move and retire here. We've got space that's just desert. So, you know, we can build here. It's just, you know, you just need a lot of money because it's really expensive to build a house here.
Maybe they should just put all the data centers in Australia.
Oh God, please no.
With water in the desert.
Actually, sure. Bring them. Put them in the desert. It'll be funny.
Yes, actually, yes.
Look, stumble into genius.
Just you know, all of those horrible things you got down there, they'll take care of the problem for us.
Well, more. We put them in the desert.
Internet
and
connectivity.
I'll just sit at the top of the mountains and watch over the vast flat desert scape and look for the boom.
Or the fact that anytime anyone tried to use a computer with anything that used a data center, it would take them literally 2 seconds to.
No, it'll actually solve the problem because they'll be like, oh God, this connection is so slow, we need to fix this. And then they'll fix Australia's internet.
Oh God, yes please. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Well, that was an easy conversion.
2 birds, 1 stone.
I mean, to be honest, we are making great strides with oil cooling.
What was that, Randy?
2 Gabbies, 1 stone.
I will eat you.
Believe it or not, geo heat sinking works quite well.
What's that, sorry?
Putting all the hot air into the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, bonkers.
Basically what you do is it's like water cooling, but instead of using water, you use like an oil medium, and then you run that oil in big pipes down deep into the ground, where the ground temperature basically always keeps cool.
Supposedly it works great.
Sorry?
Supposedly it works great till it doesn't.
It works very well. The only problem is because you have to literally submerge your GPUs and CPUs in oil.
Which is actually fine.
Yeah. Until it's not.
No, it's fine. It's just maintenance.
Yeah, it's the maintenance is a bitch.
Because the oil is non-conductive.
Language. What the fuck, Kuroy?
Why you get the shitty language there, Kurt?
It's PG. I was allowed one swear.
Wow.
My hotel is doing so well here.
Yay!
I'm sure it is. And pat, pat, pat.
Just having a good time building my hotel. Nothing will go wrong with my hotel. My friends are not trying to get me demonetized. No. It's a good, great time.
I agree. Although we are trying to get it demonetized, so that's a lie.
Oh. Well,
Then I
fair
would miss
enough.
I'm
out on-
sorry.
I want to
sorry.
see more TF art, so I definitely wouldn't want him demonetized. Funding to go towards the productive arts.
Tough luck. Demonetized.
Isn't that just the state of our modern culture?
Nah. Everything gets monetized. That's the problem.
That's how you incentivize.
It's not about what. It's not about whether there is an incentive. It's about what you incentivize. I would like, for instance, not to incentivize turning the arts into money, 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 because that's not the real incentive to do art.
That's fair. That is fair. I can already imagine the dystopia I imagine in my head as a hypothetical. Like, okay, like you want more TF. What if you paid people to get TF? Well, then people would be lining up to get TF, running, going,
Or a better analogy would be like, you can imagine, like, for example, would you want to incentivize people to get TF? Sure, let's say that's what we want.
Huh?
Now let's say you incentivize them with money. What could possibly go wrong? Send a dystopia.
Pause.
Exactly. More pause, more places.
Until things go wrong. Because there's money involved.
Usually when there's money involved, it becomes a way of controlling people.
Yep. You got it.
So they'd probably like tie hypnosis in whole TF stuff. You're right.
It's a lost case. Why do we bother?
I don't know. I don't think we should. They don't see it.
I'm just trying to like pour all of the positivity into the sad discussions. Just taking the ballast of positivity and just pouring it in.
Don't say the word ballast. Instant PTSD. Boom. I'm joking. Don't worry.
You are the architect of that.
Oh.
I didn't know such things. I am innocent.
Shoulder hurts.
Why does shoulder hurt?
What narrative are you wanting excluded from?
Did you create the mod pack?
No.
Didn't know why that
The barrel one?
could have been the
Awesome.
narrative. I didn't know.
Probably Riley.
Riley's. Got it.
Give Gab, my shoulder hurts because I came off my scooter a few months ago.
Oh no. That's still the same. Oh god, dear. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, his shoulder turned into a Christmas tree.
My god, Guru. What the?
Did you just say my
Guru!
shoulder turned into a Christmas tree?
Oh, Guru.
Guru, if there is one profession you can never be, it's an ambassador. I do not want to know how quickly you would start a war, but the only person who could match it would be Wernimal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
Woof.
I fear for that. Can you imagine Guru and Werny at the UN?
Yes, actually.
Yay!
Unfortunately, it looks kind of reminiscent of something else I could say but won't.
Hey.
Hugs. I love you, Earth. War crimes and
Okay.
all.
TF isn't a war
Yes,
crime.
Rex knocked to get me some water. Yes, Riley, there's... Some people are beyond hope. We'll just put it that way. Like Werny. Have you seen this motherfuffer?
Fluffy.
Ow, wow, wow, wow.
Have you seen the horrendous things he will do because he's bored?
Does look like a pawn more.
Is Garrett cutting out at the end of his sentences sometimes for others, or is it just me?
I
No,
think
it's-
you're just cute.
I don't think Garu's revealing himself to be gay at the end of his sentences. Oh, you said cutting out, not coming out. Never mind, my bad.
But yeah, Kure. I think I have a problem with my headset where if I lean in really close to read something, it echoes. So I've been trying to find a better balance for my headset so that I don't echo on. So when I was playing Barotrauma, I was echoing a whole bunch. And it was mostly happening when I was trying to read like menus and stuff that were really tiny. My face was right up against the screen. And I think it was echoing back into my headset. And that game was chaotic enough without having to hear Doppelganger.
Doppelganger. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than hearing yourself on a slight delay when you're trying to talk.
At least that I can easily fix. The problem was I wasn't hearing that. So then you never know what's actually happening.
Wait, who's stupid? Who's Riley calling stupid? Riley calling us stupid?
What?
Riley,
they were
please
calling-
be nice.
I'm gonna be completely honest, Riley. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
No,
same.
Me either.
If you're trying to make a joke or something, I genuinely don't know what it's about. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Confused. use dogs. Complete with 45-degree head tilt. That's the worst part. With my mic so tight, you don't hear all of the dog whine.
Fair.
The eternal balancing act.
So, I think next to Garu for PoE2, I may be trying an Abyssal Lich build to go with what you do with your druid.
Fair enough. I know what I will be in PoE 2 forever now because TF Mage can turn into Doggo.
Yep.
Or
Fair.
Or Bear or Dragon.
Or lizard variants of them because
Lizard.
you've got the
Or
cosmetic
yeah,
lizard.
you can pay hundreds of dollars and get all of the cosmetics and just play as a bat or gators. Yeah.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
Okay, it's not that bad.
Lizard.
But yes.
Lizard.
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 Lizard. Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
You love these people, Kuroi.
Lizard.
You love these people, Kuroi. You love
Lizard.
these people.
Now you sound like Zim. Darn Barrow, even.
Time
Oh,
for you
yeah.
guys to TF me into a lizard.
What do we got?
You
We
got
got
a
that
lizard.
yellow gecko. Yeah, he's got a really cool yellow gecko.
Well, it's not a gecko, it's a lizard.
Lizard.
That can be both,
Lizard.
but that's fair.
Lizard. 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 Kuroi.
Meow.
Love you.
Socio in danger.
Oh, what's happening? Am I under attack?
Nah. I want to appreciate you, that's all.
Aw, thank you.
Lizard.
Well, blue bat. You know, a lizard bat is basically just a dragon with fire breath.
I was, and you know what, Gib Gab, you're a good duck. Squeeze.
Quack, quack.
Quack quack, mother fluffer.
Squeak, squeak, mother fluffer.
Quack, quack.
Just look how happy he is to be able to.
Sorry, I had to make sure I didn't wake up the dog by squeaking like that.
Why are we being... What are you doing bad things to Gabu? Picks up his puppy and pets his puppy. I like my
Oh,
puppy.
I think they've determined I am a EF cognito hazard.
Well,
That's my only guess.
yeah.
But I'm never gonna stop.
Yeah.
Woof.
Yeah.
That's just my nature.
I love when, like, I decide to make a bunch of rooms and it's just this giant spaghetti, and for a moment I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing with any of this. It's just a chaos spaghetti. But the more chaotic it is, the more I kind of love it, honestly.
Yay!
I'm sweaty.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti?
Oh my gosh, Discord, please stop putting your overlay on. I have disabled it every time.
I just love those expressions on that lizard.
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 Zim just looks so happy.
Lizard.
Okay.
I wish there was a way I could stop the Discord overlay from turning itself on every time it relaunches or something.
I despise that thing and want to just delete it from existence.
Yes,
So bad.
me too.
Yeah.
They keep forcing it on constantly.
I don't know
Why?
anybody that likes it.
Yeah, mine doesn't keep forcing itself on. Okay.
Congratulations. You win.
No, I get other problems with randomly having it turn off with no warning. That's what. I was glad that.
You know what's funny though? I feel like since the latest update, every time I turn it off, it then will cause it to glitch out in like an hour or two and crash the program. And then I'll have to restart my computer and then it will put it back on again.
Wow, Zim actually put a pool table in the hallway.
Gotta take advantage of what space you got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also put air hockey in the hallway.
Yeah, but at least it's like on the side of the hallway. It doesn't take the whole hallway out.
Well, that was the end of the hallway.
Yeah.
What's up, Kurt?
Yeah.
Well, that was just a yawn.
Adorable.
Ah, there's no...
Yeah.
Well, I guess there's that archway, but there's still plenty of space.
Yeah.
That was so cute. You're so cute.
Yeah, that almost sounded like Kuroi's Kobold.
Well,
You are.
wow.
The lizard looks so good. Kuroi. More one. Roar.
I'm still waiting for my morning coffee to properly kick in.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think Garou would make a good writer. But then I think about the fact that if Garou wrote stories, they would essentially boil down to, and the moral of the story is TF.
Oh, I would write like game modules or something fun, and then you could experience the game. Because whenever I do try and write anything, it's all about making the experience immersive for the. But I don't have the attention span to actually make any proper.
I was gonna say I reiterate my point by the fact that there was TF mentioned in that.
Oh yeah. But that's a good thing.
We like TF around here.
It's all TF all the way down.
It's all about TF. It's always been about TF.
You might not
What's
think
wrong
so,
with
but
that?
we'll change your mind.
That sounds more like a threat than anything. Excuse me?
Yeah, it is a threat.
Huh? What? No.
The worst part is that I genuinely believe he did not intend it to become across that way.
I know, right?
I'm innocent.
I don't believe you.
Well, Zim does, so it's true. I like his idea.
Zim, you're not saying anything. Zim, do you believe him?
Do I believe him what?
That he's innocent?
Sure.
There you go.
About
I
what?
don't believe Zim.
No, Zim's an authority figure. We should all trust Zim.
No. I don't trust authority.
They're all around us. Why is it right now? I'm just imagining like me and Gib Gab surrounded by all the TF lovers. Then
I
I'm
like
gonna turn
TF.
to Gib Gab and go, help me, and Gib Gab's gonna look back at me with human teeth.
Oh, birds with teeth.
Garu or Kurai.
Kurai.
You can also have human teeth.
Oh, that
I do
gives
have
give
human
Kuroy
teeth.
the Sonic treatment.
Yes.
Remember, Kurai. Gib Gab also likes TF.
That was the human teeth moment.
Maybe you too will learn to appreciate it the way I do.
All I'm thinking of is that episode of Community where they go all getting roped into the Glee Club one by one.
Yeah, just imagine that with more paws.
Sure, we can say it's more paws.
Could be
I
other
could
things
also.
too. Feathers.
Yeah, I can.
Anything.
You know what my favorite idea is?
What? What's your
Some creatures don't need eyes.
Oh. Okay.
I guess neither might Kuroi.
What creatures don't need eyes?
Some deep sea creatures.
Ah,
Underwater.
fair enough.
Also underground ones too.
Yeah. It's just a big shame you're not in their environment. This is now a horror story, and you're gonna be a protagonist.
Oh my. I want to write a module about that.
I'm dating Garu. I'm used to this.
I'm not surprised, believe it or not.
It makes a good
Lizard.
Lizard.
I think it's just the expression. The expression is just so good.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard. Lizard.
Kuroi.
Yes.
What if lizard TF? And then we point at you and we say lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
Yeah, just all of a sudden, like everyone just it's real quiet. Their hand.
I mean,
pointing
I
at
don't-
you.
I mean, to
Slowly
be honest,
walking.
I'd probably freak out for a few seconds, and then I'd probably just, put headphones on and go, fair enough. It's just a new weirdness that I have to deal with.
Yeah.
Lizard. Lizard.
In fact, it would be easier if everyone's response was just to point at me and say lizard. Life would be much easier because it would be very predictable. So then I could just put my headphones in and ignore it and get on with my life.
But what about the blue scales? Oh, never mind.
That's a later problem.
Yeah, exactly. He just wear the headphones until they fell off his head.
Mm-hmm.
Blazer?
Well, then,
Lizard.
if I can't listen to music, then what's the point? Because music is life.
I mean, look at Zim. He's got headphones on, but they're just not on his head.
Is there a way to copy the exact floor design?
Floor design, no, but you can copy rooms.
Ugh. I can't. They don't work, so I have to like manually do them again. Ugh.
What do you mean they don't work?
Because like it's like mirrored, but not exactly. Like it's weird if I like just try to rotate it. Ugh. can't believe the game is making me play the game. How rude.
Fuku.
Yes.
Oh, I'm being cut off. I love you.
Oh, okay. I love you too. I think you are being cut off.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix my mic. Later. I'd rather make too little sound than too much. Well, there are stories. Oh, those are amphibians. Those are a little bit different. But I was gonna say stories. Huh?
I have two modes. It's either I relish in a clean, well-organized thing that works perfectly, or I
Chaos.
just want it to be chaos because it's really pretty. And there's a certain beauty about chaos that I love.
That reactor made a very, very brilliant glow.
I love the disorganized disasters. The organized disasters. So pretty.
Yes, Kurai?
Hey, Kurai. Kurai.
Yeah.
I have a question. Have you ever seen Let's Game It Out?
No.
Sorry, I just remembered the spaghetti convoy, and I had to think about that for a moment. Then, well, you know, if you ever do a watch night, maybe we can show them one of the Satisfactory videos, maybe.
If you want to just
Yes.
show me ridiculous factory spaghetti and satisfactory, I don't think
It's
you
not
can
a
see much
factory
more than what I
spaghetti.
see.
No. It's not factory spaghetti. It's that, like, he has had devs ask him to send them the save game so they can optimize the game.
Okay.
He has a tendency to love conveyors, and it is entertaining.
Ah.
It's the best kind of spaghetti. It's not spaghetti because you can't organize like me. It's not spaghetti because, like, you can't make it more efficient like me. It's spaghetti because spaghetti is beautiful. How far can we take it?
Pasta.
I mean, I like to make my big piles of belts look very neat and organized. But fair enough, I find there's a beauty in the symmetry and the order. But yet again, you know, I tend to crave routines, patterns, and structure. Because, you know, autism.
You must feel like. See, I feel like it's mean to say, but I feel like there's an autism in there, but it's just a different tier of autism. It's like a different level of autism.
I
Or a different,
agree.
like, variation
I
thing.
believe the love of chaos would more fall on the sides of ADD side, or like the ADD side of the ADS, but yeah, I guess.
You'll understand when you see it. You'll understand. It's not normal. It's beautiful. It's
Though it is true that we tend to find our own sense of order, and in to others it can look like chaos.
It's beautiful.
Fair.
Yeah, like I've got a whole bunch of I have a lot of clutter. A lot of stuff. But I know immediately if somebody has moved something.
Yep.
I know where
it-
everything is.
Because
Or
it's
at
the
least
last place you
mostly.
put it.
Because to you it's not chaos, it's order.
Yes.
Exactly.
But I think this is where I am going to be calling it for the night. Because I am tired. And even though I am having a lot of fun just hanging out like this, I am tired. So thank you everybody for joining us today for Hotel Architect. check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to help out the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, tipping to the channel directly, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or just coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you so much for joining, everyone, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye.
Woof.
Bye.
Oh boy.